Hello everyone, my name is Julie. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to this fabulous collab video. We are doing summer project pan, so it is summer movie madness. And I'm so excited for this because I've collabed with like 8 women. I am so excited, 8 women all around the world to use up some summer products based on summer movies. I'll have everyone linked down below. I'm going to give a quick shout out to Crimson Feather, who, girl, your style is fierce. She is so fierce. I love it. She is all about color and I'm obsessed. So check her out, check out all the ladies. I hope you enjoy. And let me show you what progress that I have made on my products. Some of them have been better than others. Per usual with the whole panning thing. Okay, so first movie. Oh, if you're looking down, I have that much cheat sheet underneath my computer because my computer's propped up to be a little eye-to-eye contact going on. We have 500 Days of Summer, and I picked the Pixi by Pixi Bronzer in the shade Summertime, and this has done something a little funny because it doesn't smell bad. And it goes on beautifully, it still blends out, but it's getting these bumps on it. Isn't that weird? I know that means that the product is old, but I just opened it up at the beginning. Like, I took the plastic off, you saw in that intro video. So I don't really know what's going on, but you can see I've taken off the embossment. That didn't take very long. I've got a little of the side pan showing, not too much. You can see where it used to be and where it is now. So it doesn't smell bad, and it's still like relatively smooth. It doesn't feel like hard pan, because I initially thought like, oh, it's just hard pan. Like when I rub it, they go away, obviously. When I use my brush, it's fine. I don't know. I know that means it's old, but I still want to use it. It's really nice. It's what I've got on my face today. In case y'all were wondering, this is what my bronzer is today. I like it. It's subtle. It's much more subtle. The shimmer in here doesn't really come out too much on my skin, which I like. So it's not like glittery. It's just like a matte shine. Is that a thing? I don't think so. The next one is Dirty Dancing, and I picked the Love Flush Blush in Baby Love from Too Faced because of, you know, baby. And I don't want to finish this. You're gonna see, I don't want to finish this at all. All I want to do, I've been focusing right on the bunnies. I want the bunnies to go away, and then I'd like to hit pan. You can see there is some wear now on the bunnies' heads, but that pattern is deep. It is deep and it is in charge. And it is the blush I've got on today, just right here underneath my highlight and above my bronzer. I hope that this will go well for me. I mean, you can obviously see I've been using it now because it's been a month straight of using this, only this. But the bunnies are still like really strong in there, so. But I knew this was gonna take a while. This is a 5-month project. This goes till the end of August. So I've got some time to work through these. Oh, and the bronzer, by the way, I only want to hit pan on that too. I don't think I can use a bronzer up in 5 months. That would be like a whole lot of bronzer. The next movie is The Notebook. I picked this Este Lauder lipstick in the shade Passion Fruit. I only used this a handful of times. There's not a whole lot of change in it, but it's in this project and I'm gonna start focusing on it. I'm gonna put this in my purse, and hopefully when it's in my purse I'll use it more. Not quite the right shade for summer, but it'll be okay. It'll work out. Then we've got Jaws. And in the last video I had a revelation. So this is what I'm going to do. For Jaws, I had initially put in the Tarte Guard. This is like their BB cream. It's a tinted moisturizer. It's actually not even their BB cream because Tarte has another BB cream. This is their tinted moisturizer. It's, again, what I have on today is my quote-unquote foundation, which it's not a whole lot. Like, as you can tell, there's like really very little coverage on my face today. You can see all my freckles that have come out. I think I'm down here. Down here. You can't tell when, because there's no hole in the package, which is why I didn't remark it, but when I squeeze this to get more out, I squeeze all the way down here. So I think I'm there. I don't know if I should mark it or not. What are your thoughts? Should I mark it? I mean, there's no hole, so you can't like visibly see it, but I know when I like squeeze it, that's where it's at. And there's obviously air bubbles in here. I don't know how that happens, but whatever. So I'm going to continue using this, but because I know that this was my giving product, I am going to add something from Bite, because Bite and Jaws should go together. That was my revelation. I just knocked stuff over. So once that Tarte card is gone, I'm adding this Tarte. This is their little dual lipsticks. These are their amuse-bouche lipsticks, and I'm going to add in the shade Pepper. That's what it looks like. That's the mark there. And let me give you a swatch of it. Let's go next to the bronzer, shall we? This is the better, what is it? My Lips But Better shade. Just the mauve pink. It's what I'm going to add in, but I'm going to wait till I finish that Tarte card first before I add this in. But no, yes, this is on my mind, and it will be for Jaws. And I think I'll finish up this Tarte. If I don't finish up the Tarte card this next month, then definitely in June I will. Like, there's no question in my mind about that. Let's talk eyeliners, because Jurassic Park is one of the movies that was picked, and I put in this eyeliner from Wet n Wild. This is the shade Don't Leaf Me, and you can see how big this is, right? It's a super long pencil. I have to sharpen this after every time I use it. It is my liner on today. I've got an issue with this pencil. It is creamy. It is green. I knew both those things going into it. What I did not realize is that it's not really dark enough for my personal preference as eyeliner. Because when I look at my eyes, and I'm going to look at you when I say this, it doesn't really look like they're being lined very well. To me, it just looks like a smudgy, messy thing, and I'm not super excited about it. It looks better when I wear no eyeshadow at all and just the liner, which doesn't really work for this type of pencil for me. If I'm going to do that type of look, I want it to be like the next pencil I'm going to mention. So it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. I actually had another shade of this, and I'm going to declutter that shade because I just don't like it that much. I like the price. This was only $1, and look how big it is, but I don't want to finish this up, by the way, because that would be impossible in 5 months, but I do want to get down to that word right there, which is liner. So I do have about a hand's length to go, and I don't want the French one, I want the English one. So I do have a lot more to go, but let me show you the progress on it. This is my line here, right? Woo. So line it up with the edge of the paper. Here, I was here, I'm now there. I mean, that's, I think, a pretty good progress for a month. If I continue that progress, I'll be done with this in 5 months. So, it's pretty good. So let's talk about the next one on the sheet. This is the Elizabeth Mott Smooth Shadow Stick in the shade Penny. And this was for the movie. Can you see my whole handwriting? This is for the movie Almost Famous for Penny Lane. And this is what she looks like now. Super creamy. This is the end point. So you measure like this. It was out here. I'm currently here. I wear this when I don't have any eyeshadow on. I just want a quick line. It is absolutely gorgeous. I wore this in Greece and I loved it. I thought it was so fantastic. Ooh, let's hit that. And it was perfect. It was really fast. When I'm on a cruise, I don't want to think too much. That's why I brought like the Tarte card, put it all over, put some bronzer on, put the eyeliner on, put some mascara on, and then some lipstick and out the door. Like, it was so nice. And like, it's so little left. It's so little. I have to sharpen this after every time I use it too. I don't know if I use too much or what, but it's so creamy. It's beautiful. And didn't fall apart like it did in that last video, so that's good. Next movie. Let's go to Sister of the Traveling Pants. Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. I chose the Revlon Color Stay Moisture Stain in the shade Cane's Crush. Yes, I realize the movie doesn't take place in Cane's, but it takes place in the Mediterranean, like Leno did going to Greece. This is where we are. This is where we were at the last update. This is where we are now. And I think that's pretty reputable use. I mean, this took like 2 months, but that was pretty inconsistent use. So I think that once I start using this consistency, which I have been lately, this is gonna go fast, and I don't see any problem using this up. Now that I say that, it's probably gonna take like forever to use up, but it's okay. It's okay, I really do love it. That is on my lips today underneath another lipstick. Gorgeous, love it. This one has been a fail so far. This is for the movie Blue Crush. This is the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in 207. I just am not dark enough for this yet. I went to apply it one day and I was like, oh no, 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 You all know I went to Greece like 2 weeks ago now, and I thought I was gonna be dark enough for this. Didn't quite make it. I'm like halfway in between my original shade and this shade. So I know I've got some, not tanning to do, so I don't want skin damage, but like I have to go outside and mow the lawn. So more and more and more. Like I have to go on more walks outside so that I hit this color. I haven't used it once. I'm right there to start with. And I need to get dark before I can use this. Or use a lightener, which I never do. Because I don't. I just don't. The last movie, nope, second to last movie was Magic Mike. I chose this Ulta Tiny Quad. This was one of their free products for a kit that you could get. Out of this 4 quad, I chose this shade here, which was in the buff. And look, I'm killing it, guys. Do you see how these all were domed at the original? This was originally domed. And now it's completely flat and actually has a slight dip down. Like, do you see the dome versus no dome? So that's what it looks like there. I'm so proud of this. I foresee myself hitting pan. I don't know how deep these pans are. They can't be that deep though, right? Like, they're just free little things. I foresee myself hitting pan in just that shade probably next month. If I continue to use it as much as I have been. Oh no, I got it stuck. Darn it. Why did I do that? It's okay, I got it. Nails, thank God for nails. I foresee myself hitting pan on that, so. My goal was just to hit pan on this, but it went so fast that I can see myself using this up in 5 months, because like, it was powdery. It was a bit powdery, but I mean, I have it as my base today, and I think it looks pretty good. My last movie, this is my last movie, is Grease. This is the Super Shock Shadow, but it's really a highlighter from Colourpop. This is in the shade School is Fun. I had already hit pan before I put it in this project. So don't pay attention to that pan, pay attention to the dip this way. Do you see that I've dug out a nice little hole there? And I actually have expanded the pan, but it's not hard to because it's kind of like a cream product, so you can kind of shift it around. My goal is to use up half of this product, so I was trying to work my way towards that wall first. Let me hold it up so you can see it. And I am pleased with my progress. It is my highlight today. I use this because it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, as I've done with my nose. And I like this product still. I still want to use up half, and I think, again, this is just my first update out of 5. I still got first update out of 5. Yeah, so 1 out of 5, huh? Whatever, I'll be updating once a month. Doesn't matter, Julie, you don't have to do math, you just have to study history. Thank you so much for watching. Please check out the other ladies. I know you will really enjoy their videos. Everyone chose one of 15 movies, and or out of 15 movies, you could choose up to 10 products. I chose 10, some people chose 7. It's really fun to see what people chose. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.